I like to build. Battlefield 5 with Steam Controller, it's doable. I just wanted to upload my profile here, but before I even go into that at all, just since this comes up almost every time I ever cover any Origin game, this is my current 2019 process for playing Origin games with the Steam Controller. I am not having any issues. I'm not having to do any special tweaks. I'm on Windows 10, 64-bit. I just add the shortcut into Steam as a non-Steam shortcut. So let's just show that first. So we go add non-Steam game into my library. Add non-Steam. If it's not showing up in your local things, go to Browse, go to Origin Games, Battlefield 5, BFV EXE. So then when I added that into Steam, all I did was I changed the name to be Battlefield Space 5. So if you want to use my profile, you need to make sure that your shortcut matches the way mine is, which is an obnoxious limitation with playing non-Steam games, but that's just how it works. I didn't want it to show up in my library as lowercase BFV, so I just named it Battlefield 5. So just make sure your shortcut matches mine. On the Origin end, you want to go to Application Settings, More, Origin In-Game. Click that off. I do not want the Origin overlay. That will interrupt the Steam overlay. So this is really all I do, is I make sure the Origin overlay is not activated. Then, before I would launch the game, if I launch it right now, it's not going to work. Go down to your taskbar. Quit Origin. Just don't have it running at all. Make sure it's not running as a background process, and that's it. So now I'm golden. I can launch Battlefield 5, and it's going to work. I'll go ahead and do that like this before I switch to the full game application. So here we see I'm going to play. It will automatically sign me in to Origin. There she goes. And bam, that's what you want to see. Little thing in the corner that's saying your controller is connected. And then just as a test, you want to push the Steam button on your controller just to make sure you're getting the controller overlay. Go in here, I got my stuff. Go to community. I uploaded it last night or something. So yeah, it's not really being used yet because nobody knows it's up there. So okay, now we're in the game. I just wanted to go over some of the things that aren't entirely clear. So, normal FPS kind of thing, you click in the left pad to run. But also what I put on here is if you just push all the way up, that's a long press that takes you into your run. So you can be moving, and then if you just go all the way up, you'll feel a little haptic thunk, then you start running, which mainly I want to point out because, if you're prone, if you push all the way forward, you are going to get up and start sprinting. But I'm really liking the way it feels, but you just have to be aware. If you're a person who, really rides the edges, you might want to take that off, but I really like it. So but I wanted to make a point. All you gotta do is hold forward. And what that actually is, I just put on a long press, actually a little longer than the default. That takes you to action layer run. And then you have D-pad clicks all around the right pad. So, up, down, left, just the basic, all of your D-pad clicks. The center is melee. Hold it to interact, which is really good too for reviving teammates. You can just hold in the middle and you'll interact with them. I put left stick click. That's not going to show up right now, but that's scoreboard. Just if you want to quickly look at the scoreboard. Some other peculiar things that you might not be used to. This is kind of a personal thing, but I like having reload is a full trigger hold. But, as you can see, a full click is fire, so you have to deliberately hold it. Now I do that just so in a tense moment you can squeeze all the way, and it's only when you hold it that you then reload. So it's kind of like I've been adding that into a lot of my profiles. It's sort of, it feels kind of like an active reload. I don't know. It's something I'm digging, so get used to that. If you hold right bumper modifies the face buttons. So A is enter, Y pulls up the keyboard if you need it. B is your voice chat. It's just not going to show me a notification that I'm using the mic while I'm in this practice target area. Yeah, also a double tap on the pad is reload or interact. I also put a flight action set on this. That is hold, select. So now I'm in the flight, and the difference with this is, well, you can't see the gyro, but up is down, down is up. So it makes it feel a little bit more responsive. We're inverting the vertical axis. And I upped the sensitivities and the acceleration on this to make it feel more responsive. Honestly, though, planes in this game, they are beyond me. I do not get... I can fly in Arma, I can fly in Star Citizen, I can fly in simulation games, I can fly in arcade games. I don't know what the hell they're doing with airplanes in this game. In any match, I get in an airplane, I am dead within like 2 seconds. Literally, like I'm dead as soon as I spawn into the plane. They're just totally, I don't get what is going on with the airplanes. But in this target mode, I mean, I can fly around and shoot stuff, whatever, so people that fly, you might appreciate having that extra action set in there to tweak, but I pretty much just avoid airplanes. It's not a fun experience to me. I don't know what they're trying to do, but they feel like shit. So, alright, the other modification is, like if we go in here, hold RB and then the left stick. Which I guess is a problem. I already uploaded the profile, so whatever. But yeah, it's forcing me to go into the axis force. But, I mean, how often do you use that? Just... So that's 2019 ExistentialEgg. Yeah, whatever. Maybe you want to change that to be something else instead of right bumper. It's just for those rare times when you would want to rotate the camera on your character, which I don't really need it. Let's maybe play a little bit just to show some gameplay. Dun 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 dun. Ba bum bum bum. Oh, also, I forgot to mention that on the face buttons, A or X is gyro on. That was funny. Try to sneak where I'm trying to build cover. Yeah, I see you want us to go to Echo, which I... Oh god! Look out. Yeah, look, move. Well, anyways, I'm not going to stream this whole match because I'm doing terribly, which always seems to happen whenever I try to record. But mainly, I just wanted to show, you know, it works, it's fine. I usually do fine. Usually do a little better than this, but that's Battlefield 5 profile. I will put, you know, link, info, it's all in there. I just wanted to show it off a little bit, explain some of those little intricacies, like with modifying the face buttons. So, alright, I'm gonna go back to doing absolutely terribly. One last thing, whenever you quit playing, it's gonna look like this, and you're probably just gonna click, you know, X out. You're gonna have troubles if you try to launch something else. Go down, find Origin, quit it. Make sure, and then now you're good to go. Because if you don't make sure you quit it after you're done playing, the overlay is like still stuck on Origin. So just, you know, a little good practice. Make sure you close that when you're done. All right, now that's it.